All right, so today is going to be shoulder day. Starting off with the rear delt flies for rear delts, shoulders. Now, recently we've been kind of doing the lying down face pulls. So instead of like standing and doing the face pull, we're like lying down on a bench and then pulling. Those have been feeling pretty good for a while now. But I feel like we neglected the reverse pec deck a little bit too much recently. So I'm gonna do another shoulder day where we're starting off with reverse pec deck. We'll do a quick, somewhat like warm-up working set hybrid at 145 to start. Chest up. Thing for the second set, we're just bumping the weight now to 160. Okay. So you'll notice something I want to mention here. You'll notice like I kind of pause for like a split second at the bottom of the rep, not letting the sacks touch. This not only creates some additional tension, but it also keeps it so the rear delts are like constantly engaged throughout the set, because if you let it kind of just touch, your rear delts disengage, and you have to engage everything again to start the rep over, like the following rep. So doing it this way, it keeps everything engaged throughout the whole set. Good 10-second rest pause. Okay. Squeezing 2 more reps there. Now that we've done a couple double arm sets, we're gonna do it isolated now, one arm at a time, and just really isolate that rear delt by facing like sideways now. So instead of like facing the pad, you know, head facing that way, we're pointed this way. All right, now for one of my favorite, this will always probably be my favorite rear delt exercise, but it's gonna be the dumbbell bent over rear delt, I guess you could say like rear delt raises, but we're essentially like just bending over with the dumbbells and then lifting the shoulders a tad and then throwing the arms back. I lift the shoulders a bit because my long ass arms, it just helps me get that contraction, but if you have shorter arm length, you might not have to do that. We're gonna do one more, but instead of grabbing the dumbbells in like a sort of semi-pronated position, now we're gonna grab them in like more of a supinated position. These are also a little bit harder to do, grabbing the dumbbells this way, so we'll probably get a little bit less reps here. So for the dumbbell shoulder press, we got the 65s with us here. See how many reps we can get. Whew, it's been a bit since we've done a shoulder day. It's been like a week and a half. Probably the longest we've gone in a while without doing shoulders. Eight and 8. I'll take that. I did not think we were gonna get that last rep. If you're a sub for the channel, you know when I do these, I do them like 2 sets, grabbing onto the handles, and then 1 set or 2 sets without grabbing the handles. So instead of like grabbing the handles and raising like that, I put my arms down flat and then raise like that. You just got one more exercise to do after this. So I'm gonna set to 80 now. So now you can see the arms are pointed straight down to the ground. And we're just gonna lift up like that, hold at the top. Okay. All right, last set. All right, so shoulders are done now. We're gonna check out what we've been cooking up for shoulders and then head out of here. Got a crazy rear delt pump going on right now still, even though we started with rear delts. Let's see, they're just like bulging the fuck out right now. It's overall like nasty shoulder pump.